If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofino1 bringing you guys yet another YouTube video, and as you guys can see on my screen, I'm looking at Saitamask, the COO, and we can see that Saitamask is literally right around the corner. We're jumping straight into the new year with some fire, with some heat. So he says on December 29th, 2021, he says, "I realize the excitement belongs to the launch of Saitamask, but let's not forget the Indian market is huge, and we're very excited about this as well. So many huge catalysts coming in January and beyond. Such an awesome time to be a part of the wolf pack." So we all know that, the Indian exchange, beginning of the year, that's another catalyst for us, another exchange that Saitama will be listed on. Then on December 29th, he also says, he just wants to give a shout out to Max, who is part of the development team regarding the app, and his team. Although we all bust our butts day in and day out, these guys have been putting in some seriously long hours, especially lately. These guys are true pioneers and the absolute best in the business. So, this is big. Then we get another tweet on December 30th saying next weekend. So this was last week. He says, "Next week in #Wolfpack, this will be the beginning of something astronomical. From now until then, long days of testing, injecting, and triple checking. Enjoy the end of 2021 this weekend and prepare for non-stop action in 2022 starting next weekend." So, here we have it. Russ is saying, pretty much that Saitamask is dropping. Then he drops another tweet yesterday saying, "Happy New Year's to the most amazing group of people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Now y'all can do a 7-day countdown. Wouldn't change a thing, good, bad, or indifferent. We've grown together. Collectively, we will make a difference or die trying." So, as you can see, this was yesterday. So that means that next Saturday, so take a look at our calendars, Saturday the 8th, we can expect for Saitamask to be dropping. I know Russ is planning to do an AMA with Voyager, another exchange, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time, pretty much talking about, the coin, what it means to new investors, etc., etc. So this is a big deal. Saitamask is getting ready to drop. This is probably not financial advice, but this is probably the last week. If you haven't got in or wanting to add more to your bag, this is probably the last week to really do so. Because, they're going to start the countdown. I know they did say that they were going to allow for people to be able to access the app 48 hours before it actually goes live. So if it's going live on Saturday, I'm guessing they're going to let people Thursday and Friday, which would be 2 days, to allow for them to kind of download the app, play with it, kind of understand how it works. And then Saturday actually be able to use it, which I like that because, the coin is really for the people in a sense. It's to allow for the regular Joe Schmo to be able to actually have access to it. So they would rather release it on the weekends because the person, that's going to work, a lot of time people are off on the weekends. That's when they have the more time to be able to look into things. So I do admire that about Russ. And I just think the biggest thing is, we all just need to stay patient. I think a lot of people, let's take a look at the price action actually a little bit too. But I think a lot of people, are really impatient. They're like, oh, it's not going to happen. But, you guys got to remember, they haven't been out that long. Yeah, look at this. Up 3.49% on the day. Let's see how many holders. 298,207. So we're pretty close. We're going to 9 times out of 10 be at that 300,000 mark before this app releases, in terms of holders. So you got to think about that. Like I've said in previous videos, you got to think that at least 300,000 people are going to be crashing this app, meaning that they're going to be downloading it, using it, trying to swap, all that stuff. So you have to think that that's just 300,000 people. That's not including the people that don't hold Saitama, that are like, I didn't want to get in on it because I didn't think it was actually going to happen. It was actually going to be a thing. Give it time. Be patient. It's going to happen. And it's going to be big. And I believe the whole hyper burn, I don't want to give a whole price prediction because I don't do that. But I believe, between Q1, early this part of this year, 2022, end of this year, we're going to be surprised at the price, especially if we can get, listings like Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com. We can get those listings on top of having Saitamask with all that volume, constant volume in the hyper burn. It's going to be something serious. So y'all just need to watch out because it's going to be real. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fan Army.